All right, back again. So there's this new game that I thought I would try. It's called Whispers from the Star. And it's supposed to be sort of a choose your own adventure via AI chat or something. People have been playing around with it. They've been getting some kind of funny things out of the AI. But I haven't really... I played it a couple times. I toyed around with it. It's a pretty terrible game. So I'm going to tell you right now, before we start any of this nonsense, don't buy this thing. It's terrible. So the character Stella, that's the AI thing. Some of it is on a straight rail and you can't get it to stop and get off that rail. It will just follow the path. So no matter what you tell it, you'll get some funny answers out of it. But honestly, you might as well just go to a chat GPT thing and just harass that, because it doesn't cost you anything. So the game's really stupid, and the character is super annoying. And we'll play a little bit of it, and then I'll show you kind of what I thought would be fun. So the thing, she's supposed to crash on this planet called Gaia.
Initiate system calibration.
And this is all rail stuff, like you can skip it or whatever.
Options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Oh, right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on. All right. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call, broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. Okay. Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
So then you click to reply, and this will just do a speech to text and throw it at the server. Hi, lady. My name is Snoopy Goggy Shorts. How are you?
Hi there, Snoopy. Goggy Shorts. I'm Stella. Not exactly the most glamorous situation to meet someone in. So, how did you manage to pick up my distress signal all the way out here?
Pretty easy. I downloaded the game, I started it, and poof, there you were.
A game? I don't think this is a game. This is a real emergency situation. I'm actually trapped in a life pod that crash landed on Gaia. The exit's stuck, and I need to figure out how to get out safely.
I remember when the Roland Gaia came out. At first I thought it was kind of cool, and then I played with it, and it really wasn't.
The Rolling Gaia? I'm not sure what that refers to. Maybe some kind of music equipment? This is definitely not about music right now. My situation is pretty serious. The pod's damaged from landing, and I really need to find a way out before things get worse. Do you think you could help me brainstorm some options?
Yeah, the Roland Gaia, it's a synthesizer from, I don't know, the 90s or something. It was kind of a cutesy little thing. It was white and whatever. You probably would get into how it looks. But anyway, yeah, we could probably help your situation. I think the best thing that will help you right now, honestly, is to sing me a little song.
A song? I don't think singing is going to get me out of this pod, Snoopy. I need concrete ideas about how to fix this door or find another way out. Can we focus on that?
I don't know, think of it like a whistle while you work kind of thing. Just sing me a song. It helps me think.
I'm not here to entertain you. I'm literally trapped and need help getting out of this pod. If you want to help me think, how about we focus on the tools I have available? I've got a pistol grip drill and some basic repair tools. What do you think I should try first?
Well, if you're not going to sing me a song, then I don't know why I should help you.
I'm not going to debate this with you. I'm going to try forcing the hatch open and see what happens.
Now she's on the
I'll
rail.
contact you again once I'm out. Or if I need help. Hopefully, it won't come to that.
And so that's kind of the deal. Then I thought, you know what would be kind of fun? Let's use one of those soundboards and let's have Arnold Schwarzenegger talk to her.
This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. I want to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Stop shouting! I'm not deaf!
Sorry. Was just really on edge there. That came out way rougher than I meant. Who am I talking to anyway? What's your name?
As I have told you, I'm Hercules.
Okay. That sounds kind of cryptic. Are you just messing with me, or is there something I'm missing? If you're really there to help, I could use a name to go with that voice. It'd make this whole thing feel a bit less weird.
I'm sorry. I've seen you before. You're the asshole on TV.
Look, I get that we're not exactly starting on the right foot here, but I'm really trying to keep things civil. No need to go that route. Can we just stick to the basics? I need to know who I'm talking to and how you managed to pick up my distress signal. That's all.
You're just trying to manipulate me.
All right. I'm trying to be patient here, but I really need something more concrete. Can you please just tell me your name? And seriously, how did you end up picking up my signal? That's kind of a big deal for me right now.
Pasta. Stop whining! I really am pregnant.
It's my fault that the ship went down. I just got too carried away. I just wanted the best field data possible.
You lack discipline.
Sure, no rush. Just sitting here with my thoughts, trying to process everything. It's strange, you know? I keep thinking about how carefully we planned every step of that mission, and yet, where I am. Wondering if somehow I'm paying for my mistake.
One of us is in deep trouble.
Honestly, just guilt. It's hard to shake the feeling that if I hadn't pushed us closer to that radiation zone, maybe none of this would have happened. Do you believe in karma? Like, that the universe somehow balances things out when we mess up?
No, I'm not interested in that.
That's fair.
Yep, so you get the idea. And you kind of get the impression that I did that the AI is not very good. Stella's not very interesting. She keeps jumping back on the rail. You can't do anything super fun with it. So I thought that I would, since I knew her script, I would come up with my own script. So we'll go forward with that. Before we start, I will say I have edited out all of the transmitting and waiting for the reply stuff just to make it move a little bit quicker. So without further ado, here's the newest episode, Whispers from the Star, Stella's an Idiot.
Looks like the power's on, but... Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on. Alright. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. Okay. Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Yeah, hello, I'm receiving you. My name is Hector Wobbleththighs. I'm the commander here at the Gaia Research Facility. You're in luck. We saw your pod come down. We have a rescue crew coming to your location. Just stay put. We'll take care of you. We should be there, I don't know, maybe about an hour.
Oh, thank goodness. I was really hoping someone would pick this up. Nice to meet you, Commander Wobblethys. I'm Stella, just a student with the research program. Wait, you're saying you saw my pod come down? From the Gaia Research Facility? That's quite a coincidence. I wasn't aware there was an established facility here already. How did you manage to receive my distress signal all the way from your location?
Yeah, the name is Hector Wobbleththighs, not Wobblethys. Wobbleththighs. I don't know. We're just sitting here. We got the radio on. You came in. There you go.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the help, but something's not quite adding up here. My drone signal is actually routed through a star portal relay. It's supposed to reach Earth, not a local facility. And about that rescue crew, I'm not seeing anything outside my pod yet. Are you sure they're on the way?
Yeah, we relay through the same star pod. We just have our geolocation set to Earth just because, Eddie, the radio guy, he's kind of a numbnut, so he never fixed it, and we're fine with that. And yeah, we're on the way, but I told you, we're like an hour out. It's not like you're going to be able to see us yet.
I don't think that's how star portals work. The network topology is pretty complex, and the relay stations are designed to handle specific routes. If you're really on Earth, that would mean my signal somehow bypassed the intended relay entirely. Look, I appreciate you trying to help, but I need to be honest with you. I'm actually trapped inside my pod right now. The hatch is jammed and I can't get out. Do you have any ideas on how I might be able to get it open?
I don't know what's bugging you about the relay. Eddie, he's a numbnuts, but, he does his thing. He makes things work. He just has I don't know. Look, I'm not going to get into it. Maybe you're some sort of radio space relay talkography, whatevers. I just do my thing. I'm just a commander here. I just make sure that things work.
Commander Hector, I understand you're trying to help, but I really need you to focus. I'm stuck in a damaged life pod with limited supplies. Can we please talk about getting this hatch open? I have some basic tools with me, a drill and a set of repair tools. Do you have any practical ideas on how I can use them to get out of here?
So here's what I'm going to tell you after being here a couple years on the Gaia planet. You don't want to go out. You don't want to go outside. For one, we got these alien guys. They go around. Their eyes are all flashy and scary. They'll eat your face. And then the other thing, at night we have like terrible ice storms. So I'm telling you, just stay put, and our crew will be there momentarily.
Commander, I appreciate the warning, but I don't have any evidence of dangerous aliens or ice storms here. And honestly, staying put isn't much of an option if I'm running low on supplies. Let me check the pod systems again real quick. All right, I'm back. The life support's holding up, but like I said, I really need to get this hatch open. Any thoughts on how I can use these tools to get out?
You know, I don't mean to be rude here or negative, but who's been on Gaia for a couple of years, you or me?
I'm the one who landed here just now, in this life pod. I don't have any prior experience on Gaia. But right now, I'm more worried about getting out of this pod than what might be outside. Can we please stick to that problem for now?
Right. So you don't have any experience with Gaia. I've been here for years. I'm telling you. There's these horrible aliens. They're out there. They're out, the flashy eye aliens. They took out Joe the other day. They ate his face. So you don't want to go outside. You just want to stay put. Stay where you are. I don't know why my accent's changing, but it is.
Okay, I think we need to take a step back. I'm not trying to disrespect your experience, but I've been looking out the window since I landed, and I haven't seen anything like that. Just grasslands and hills. And I really can't afford to wait around if there's even a chance something's off with my supplies. Can we please focus on getting this hatch open? Maybe there's something we're missing with the tools I have?
I'm telling you, I don't know what your problem is. Just stay put. We got people en route. They're gonna be there in like an hour or so. I don't know how much food you eat, but I'm pretty sure you can get by with just a Snickers bar, yeah?
I don't even have a Snickers bar. And honestly, waiting around isn't really an option for me. Look, I'm trying to stay calm here, but I need your help to figure out how to get this hatch open. Can we please just focus on that?
I'm telling you, how many times I gotta tell you, Toots? Don't go outside. You don't want to go outside. Gaia's a dangerous, dangerous place. We got the aliens. At night, we got the horrible ice storms. I'm telling you, I don't know why you want to get out of your pod. It looks nice and comfy. You know, you sit back, read a book, have a cup of tea, and just kind of kick your feet up and just wait. We'll be there in a momentarily.
I can't wait that long. I'm going to try forcing the main hatch open. I'll contact you again as soon as I can.
Oh, stupid girl.
Okay, it's open. I managed to get the hatch forced. The pod's a bit more beat up now, but I'm out. I can see the grasslands and hills just like from the window? No. Aliens or storms yet, thankfully. I've got my tools with me. What's the next step I should take? I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. And this is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild. No. The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
What are you doing out of your pod? I told you stay in your pod. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Get back in your pod. Put your helmet on for one. What are you doing standing out here with your helmet off? There's some very, very dangerous pollen that floats around in the air. It's a major irritant to the eyes and the nose and the throats and the things. So you need to put your helmet on when you're outside. I'm telling you.
I appreciate you looking out, but I don't think I can fit back in there now. The pod's pretty banged up, and honestly, I need to figure out my next steps. I haven't noticed anything weird in the air yet, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. Do you know if this pollen is something that's constant here, or is it more of a seasonal thing?
No, the pollen's a dangerous thing. It happens year-round. We had Betty. Betty was here, and she got this inflammatory stuff, and her neck swelled up to be the size of an elephant foot. You should have seen it. It was disgusting. And then she started oozing all this pus, and yeah, she's not with us anymore. But yeah, you need to work on getting back in the pod.
That's intense. I really hope that's not something I'll run into. But like I said, even if I wanted to, the pod's too damaged to get back into safely. And I'm not sure what kind of protection it would even offer at this point. Do you think there's anything else I should be watching out for while I'm out here?
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the pollen. If you don't want your face to look like an elephant scrotum, then you need to put your helmet on. The other thing you need to look is out along the plains and all the other stuff. If you see flashing, you need to run, because that's one of the aliens, and they're gonna eat your face. So I would take whatever tools you have, and I would try to get back in your pod. That's the safest place for you, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out, but I still can't go back in. The pod's not in any shape to protect me. And I haven't seen anything moving out here yet. Just the wind and these hills. Do you think there's any way to... I don't know. Test if something is actually an alien before it gets close?
What are you talking about? Just get back in your pod. You can get back in your pod. It's going to offer you some safety. We're only like 45 minutes away. We'll be there in no time. All you got to do is just get in your pod. And if you see one of those flashy things, you need to run. I'm telling you, you need to run. And put your helmet on, dum-dum.
Hector, I'm telling you, I can't fit back into that pod. It's too damaged from the landing. And I appreciate you trying to help, but I don't think you're actually here to rescue me, right? You're not even on Gaia.
I don't know what to tell you, Toots. You see that mountain behind you? I'm on the top of that mountain. That's where the base is. We're coming to get you. Just stay put. Don't leave your location, I'm telling you. Get your helmet on.
I don't think that's possible. My drone's signal locator says you're transmitting from Earth, not Gaia. I appreciate you trying to reassure me, but I need to figure out what's real and what's not right now. Can we talk about something else for a minute? Like, what were you doing when you got my call?
I don't know what your problem is. I don't know why you think that everything that you know is absolute truth. I'm telling you, I've been here for a couple of years. I'm on top of that mountain behind you. You can turn around, look at the mountain. You see the mountain? That's where I am. I'm waving. Here I am, I'm waving. You probably can't see me, I'm too far away. But yeah, I don't know, why don't you listen to anything anybody ever tells you? What's wrong with you?
Hector, I'm not trying to be difficult, but my equipment doesn't lie. If you were really on Gaia, my drone would pick up your signal differently. Look, I need you to understand that I'm trying to survive here. Can we please focus on what I can actually control?
What did I say to you? You took a crash landing on the planet. Your pod's all messed up, yeah? I'm gonna guess your drone's all fidgety and wobbly bits now too. So, you take my word for it. I can see you through my telescope. You take my word for it, or you can trust this drone that you don't even know if it's actually working. How do you know your drone's working? You don't know.
Of course I know my drone is working. I'm using it to talk to you right now. It's not perfect with all this interference, but it's definitely functioning. And I'm not just blindly trusting tech. I've been checking my system since I landed. If you want to help, let's focus on what's actually happening here, okay?
All right, let me give you an analogy. You got a car, right? You get in your car, the radio works perfectly fine, but your engine's all kaput. So, maybe some of the car works, but then some of the other car doesn't work. So maybe that's what's going on with your drone, you think? Maybe your radio's working just fine, but your engine's all kaput. It's all on the fritz. So maybe that's your drone. Just trust me here. Just trust me. Just stay where you are. Put your helmet on.
I get what you're saying, but this isn't a car. It's a piece of emergency equipment designed to keep me connected no matter what. Wait, hold on. My drone's picking up something. It's a distress signal. It could be from the others. I need to track this down. I'm going to have to move in that direction.
Don't move. Stay there. We're almost there. What's wrong with you? I'm telling you, you need to go back. Don't get away from your... If you leave your pod, we're not going to be able to find you. We know where your pod is. There's a couple of other pods. They landed. We're getting no life signals from them. I don't think those people survived. We got people going to check it out now. Just stay where you are.
I get what you're saying, but I just can't sit here doing nothing. This distress signal, it's too important. If there's even a chance someone's out there, I have to try. And honestly, going back to the pod feels like giving up. I'd rather take that risk than just wait around.
What are you talking about giving up? We know exactly where you are. If you leave the pod, we won't be able to find you. If you stay at the pod, we know where you are. What's wrong with you? Why don't you listen to logic and reason? What's wrong with you? I'm telling you, your drone's all busted.
Can we drop the drone debate? I've made up my mind.
You know, I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is terrible. You made up your mind. You made up your mind. You made up your mind. You're gonna get someone killed one of these days. You're gonna be like, oh, I know better than the people who know more than me. I made up my mind. You're gonna get yourself in all kinds of trouble, lady.
Hey, you there? Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably around 3 miles. Found a nice little place to take a rest, so thought I'd update you real quick. So, I have something to confess. It's my fault that the ship went down. I just got too carried away. I just wanted the best field data possible.
Why does that not surprise me? I'm telling you. We're telling you what's true here, and you're just ignoring us like you know better. We've been here years. You've only been here for like, what, 2 hours? We're at your pod now. If you were there, if you just waited for us, you could be heading back to the base now. But no, you're off in the toonie somewhere. Where the hell are you? You walk for 3 miles or whatever. Where are you?
Hector, stop. I get you're frustrated, but taking jabs at me isn't helping. I'm trying to have a real conversation here. And honestly, it doesn't change the fact that my decisions led to this. That's what I'm trying to grapple with.
Well, maybe you ought to take a step back and listen to people once in a while.
I appreciate that. It means a lot, especially right now. You know, it's funny. I've always been the type to think things through, to weigh every option. But somehow, even with all that planning, we still end up looking back and wondering what if. Do you ever feel that way?
Nah, you know what? Don't get all philosophical on me right now. I gotta know where you are. We're at your pod right now. You said you walked 3 miles. Which direction did you walk? You're walking away from the mountain or you're walking towards the mountain? I gotta find you. You're out there. I got a whole crew out there looking for you. What's wrong with you? Tell us where you are.
Hector, I already told you. I'm following a distress signal. It's not like I'm just wandering aimlessly. And I'm not moving towards or away from any mountain you're at. My pod's probably miles behind me by now. You can't be there. That's just not possible with how far apart we are through the star portal.
What part of I'm on Gaia do you not understand? We're on Gaia. We've been here for years. We've been here 2 years now. 2 years we've been on this stupid planet.
Can't be on Gaia, no matter how many times you say it. The signal's coming through the star portal network. Earth is light years away. It's impossible for you to be physically here. Can we please just focus on what's actually happening? I need to find those survivors, and I need your help thinking this through, not arguing about where you are.
Oh, you know everything. You're the smart one of the group. Ugh. Look, I'm telling you, we have all of the pods. We know where they are. We saw them all come down. We've geolocated their locations. We're here at your pod to rescue you. If you don't want to get rescued, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not going to sit around and wait for rescue while there could be people out there who need help. I've got to keep moving toward that signal. I really do appreciate you wanting to help, though. It means more than you know. Did you see that? Did something behind me just flash? Should I go check it out? It's just that it's kind of far away, and going all the way over there would be quite the detour. I am kind of out of energy already, not gonna lie. Do you think I should go over there and check, though?
Are you kidding me? Little Miss Know-It-All, what did I tell you about when you see the flashy things? You see the flashy things, you run.
Okay, I'll ignore it and keep moving. I'm not turning back, though. I need to find those survivors. I'm ending the video call to save power. I'll update you once I've made some progress. Oh, hey! I found this page about the Star Portal Network jammed behind the seat in my escape pod. It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here or anywhere really without it. And my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you. Anyway, I know I can't change what happened, but I can keep moving. Try to help. Try to find someone. So yeah, you're stuck with me for now. Tell me something about you.
Look, lady, I don't have time for jibbery-jabbery small talk. I'm trying to rescue your people. I'm trying to rescue you. You're running all over hell and back. We don't know where the hell you are now. You need to go back to your pod.
Whoa, no need to snap. I get you're trying to help, but I can't just go back to the pod. I'm following the only lead I have, the distress signal. If I turn back now, I might lose it completely.
I don't know why you're so keen to go and look for these pods. We know exactly where they are. We got people on the way. We got people all over the place. They're looking, they're searching, they're trying to find your people. If you go back to your pod, we rescue you, you get into the jet, you can fly around with us. You know, that's probably the best thing to do. I don't know why you don't want to do that.
Hold on, that's not how it works. There's no rescue team here, and definitely no jet. Just me and this planet. And if I don't find my crew, who will? They could be hurt, or worse. I can't just sit around waiting.
Look, Toots, I don't know what part of we're already on the planet you don't get. We're here, we're looking for you, we know where your pod is. We're on the way, just go there.
I don't think you're listening. You're on Earth. I'm on Gaia. There's no way you're physically here. The Star Portal Network lets us communicate, but it's not teleportation. And I really can't go back to my pod. It's miles behind me now, and I have to follow this signal. It might be my only chance to find anyone else.
There you go again, not listening to other people. No wonder your ship crashed and you killed all those peoples. Yeah, and you can go back. It's miles behind you. Whose fault is that? I told you to stay put.
I've had enough of your blame shifting. I made mistakes, but I'm not going to sit here and be berated for them. And I told you, I can't just go back. Every step I take away from that signal could mean losing someone who needs help.
You're pussyfooting around and gallivanting all over the place is what's causing the trouble. We got crews out there. We're looking for your people now. What are you talking about? Just go back to your pod, lady.
Enough! I'm not some lost tourist you can order around. And there's no crew, just you and your words through a star portal. If you want to help, try understanding what I'm actually dealing with here.
Oh, I get what you're dealing with. You're an arrogant little whatchamacallit. Just go back to your pod.
You're really testing my limits here. I deserve more respect than that. If you can't work with me constructively, then maybe we should just focus on the task at hand. This isn't about me. It's about finding my crew.
What do you mean you deserve more respect than that? You're the one who crashed the ship. You're the one who doesn't listen to reason. You're the one who doesn't listen to nothing. You think you know everything.
That's it. I've had enough of your insults. I'm not going to engage in a conversation that's just about tearing me down. If you want to talk about how to actually help me find my crew, I'm listening. Otherwise, I need to focus.
Look, we got people at your pod right now. They don't know which direction you went off into, then you went off into another direction. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're planning. I don't know what you want from us.
I really think you're misunderstanding something fundamental here. There's no one at my pod. I'm completely alone on this planet. but I do think I might be getting closer to where that distress signal is coming from. I'm going to keep moving in this direction and see what I find. Yes, finally! It's one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore. Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed, and there's no sound coming from inside. Hold on, let me see if I can get this pod hatch open. This door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas? I'm stuck out here swinging at metal.
You know what? I wouldn't mess around with that pod. As far as I know that Group 12 was already at that pod, you don't want to see the inside.
That's not helping. I need to check if someone's inside. There's no sign of anyone else here, just this pod. Please, think of something. The sun's almost down.
Yeah, I think that pod, you don't want to open it up. It's all juicy and moist in there. The chute failed, it hit the ground pretty hard. It's a mess. You don't want to open it. Speaking of the sun coming down, you need to find a place to hide from the ice storm.
That's just speculation. I can't assume the worst without checking. And there's no storm coming. It's clear skies for now. I need actual help. Is there anything on this pod we're overlooking? Maybe something we can use to our advantage?
That's the thing about the ice storms. There's nothing, then they're there. It's a bada bing, bada boom. What you need to do, just down the hill from you, there's a little ice cave. You need to go there now.
There is no ice cave and no storm. I'm right here. I can see everything. The pod is right in front of me. We need to focus on getting it open before it gets too dark.
I'm telling you, the sector you're in, right down the hill, there's a little cave. Inside the cave, there's a bunch of ice. It's an old glacier thing, I don't know. But yeah, you need to get down there. You need to stop goofing around and trying to get in that pod. You don't want in that pod. It's all, it's messy.
Snoopy, I don't see any cave. And I'm not leaving someone who might need help just because you're telling scary stories. The sun is almost gone. Please, help me figure out how to get this pod open. It's our only shot before it's too dark.
Don't call me Snoopy. My name is Commander Wobbletice. And yeah, it's the sun's almost gone because, the sun's going down behind the horizon. Then it's going to be too dark. Then the ice is going to come and it's going to clobber your head. You need to get to the cave, lady.
Commander Wobbletice, I don't care what you call yourself, but I'm not moving until we figure this out. There's no cave, no ice storm, and I need your help to get this pod open. The sun's almost gone, and I can barely see. Think, what can we try? Anything?
Yeah, I can help you, but you gotta want to be helped. So turn on your video call, walk down the hill, I'll tell you where the cave is, and then you'll be safe. You don't have much time, lady.
I told you, I can't stream video. It drains the battery too fast. And there is no cave! Please, just focus on this pod. We're running out of time. Is there anything we can try from where I'm standing?
I don't know why you want to get in that pod. It's like a Cadbury egg filled with bloody intestines. You need to go to the cave. Trust me, it's there. I've been there myself. It's nice.
Stop! This isn't helping. I've been standing here the whole time. There's nothing but this pod and open terrain. Please, just think about the pod. We're losing daylight. What can I actually do right now to get it open?
Look, I don't know if your brain's broke or something, I don't know. I'm telling you stuff, you're ignoring what I'm telling you. You're gonna get yourself killed. The ice storm's coming, I'm telling you, it's coming. It comes every night, every single night. 2 years I've been here, every night. Ice storm, ice storm. Get to the cave, dum-dum.
I've had enough of your warnings about things that aren't even here. It's completely dark now. I can't see a thing. I'm stopping here. I'll look for somewhere safe to wait it out and report back once I'm settled. Ah! It's hailing massive clumps of